Okay, now, in the early part of the 90s, the head shrinkers came into the WWF, and a lot of fans had seen them as the Samoan SWAT team prior to that. They were kind of looked at as like the next generation of the Wild Samoans, and they were managed by Alpha. Was there a reason that you weren't part of that?
Yes, there was a change in our family generation coming in that time. I was back home in the island. My mom and my passed away. We had to take my mom back home, and I've been hanging around at home for a couple of years and just be around my family back home, and I missed out on the whole pictures up here, but my brother went on and continued putting my young people together, and after my injury, I came back. Mm-hmm.
Now, when you got the call from WWE saying they wanted to induct you into the Hall of Fame, what was your initial thoughts on that?
I didn't think of any, I thought, you see, I don't really, I didn't really know how important the Hall of Fame was, I didn't know if it was something like, when you graduate from high school, but I didn't pay that much mind into it. I take it like, well, it's just another night that, we had to go up there. And that's when my brother told me, this is important. In the English world, Hall of Famer it's like it's the top of what we done, and now they crown us for. So it slowly hit me, and then the more people talk to me, congratulations, and it makes me feel good, and I'm very proud of that I was now I'm very proud of that, and I can see that crown is helping me a lot to recognize me more in front of a lot of people and a lot of fans, and without the fan and friends, I don't think that anything would happen. But yes, it is today when this young man Mike helped me to get on this air. I don't know about computer. I'm from the old school, and I don't want to challenge new things happening in the world because I don't understand it. And this is what brings me here today to you. So I'm very happy and proud that I get a chance to talk to my friend and my fan and my people, and I be able to say something to the world that where I came from, that there's a need there. When I was a young man, that's all I see is coming to the big island, to the big land where everything is, and I would like to see some millionaire help my family and my people and my older people and disabled people in the island, and Western Samoa and American Samoa.
Now, I'm actually glad you brought that up because that was actually going to be my next question. Now, you and I have had these conversations about how you want to do charity work for the Isle of Samoa and try and help bring awareness to the poverty going on over there. Would you like to talk about that a little bit more?
Yes, I sure do. Yeah, as time goes on in my life, I've done everything that in what it needs to be done in my life. Now I'm getting old, and I'm still be able to help my people, which is the Wild Samoan name is my people's name, and I felt like it's time for us, if we can, any organization that will help out to take care of our people back home and here. I would like, if there's an organization that they want to raise money for, I'm sure there's a lot of friends of mine, wrestlers, that we can probably show up and help them to raise some money for my young people back home in the island and our old people. Yeah, that would be great. That would be something that is it's I don't know how to say it, but if it's something like that happen, that would be God bless. Yeah.
Now, Sika, your brother Afa runs the Wild Samoan Training Academy, who's trained a lot of stars over the years, probably most notably in recent years, Batista. Is there a chance we could see you teaching students at a school down the line, or have you ever thought of starting your own school?
Well, I would like to. I got a 16 by 16. To me, 16 by 16 that teaches quickness, timing, and respect on a 16-foot ring, 16 by 16. I don't have a gym, and I don't have no money to rent a building or something like that, you know. But I can help to run a show, or if there's any organization that needs to. I would love to train. I train Yokozuna in my backyard, and I think I start that backyard stuff. So that's my problem. Yeah, I don't have a gym.
Okay. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get that going down the line.
I hope so. Yeah.
Now, can you talk a little? You have a son, Joe, who's currently in WWE developmental, and I know as a football fan, he played football for a few years. Can you talk a little bit about him and what he's doing down there?
Oh, I didn't want to say that. I want the world to see him up there when the company is ready for him. But yes, I love my son, and he loves his football, and he decided to get in on the world of wrestling. And I say there's no other company around that best for you to go to is Vince's school. So that's where he's at now, and he's gonna learn a lot from there. You got good coach down there, and Tom Pritchard, he's a good coach, and a lot of the guys that are helping him are good coach. So he'll learn better than kicking and punching like we did, but he'll learn the whole package.
Now, actually recently, there was another family member who made it up to WWE, Afa Anoa'i Jr., who the fans might know a little bit better as Manu. But he didn't really last very long. It seems like he just kind of got sent down. Maybe he came up a little too early. Can you talk a little bit about him?
Well, you know, Alpha, Alpha stepped in the ring when he was about 6, 7 years old. And, you know, he learned the ring as a young man. He came in quick. He learned quick, and he did win places. He says, I don't know, as far as wrestling goes, yeah, he had the skill. He had the know-how. He knows what to do in that ring. Maybe there's time for everybody, I guess. So maybe when he's still a young man, maybe one day, I really like to see him and Alpha's son and my son kind of see if they can take the Wild Samoan name, continue to help these, you know, the Samoan people, you know. But I don't know.
Definitely. Now, do you have like a rib or a road story from your days that you'd like to share with our listeners?
Is that what?
I said, do you have like a rib or a road story from your days on the road that you'd like to share with our listeners?
No, I don't have no rip. The guy that do the ripping is Sousa and Fuji. I don't know how to do that stuff.
Okay. Now, do you have any? We were talking a few minutes about all the charity work that you're doing, everything that you're working on there. Do you have anything you'd like to plug, or how can fans donate to some of these charities that you're working with?
I don't know. I don't. I'm looking for to help somebody, and somebody will. I don't know. Like I said, you know, there's a good chance for me to tell the world out there that, you know, that my people need some help, and Maybe this after this talking, maybe somebody will send an address or a phone number or something, or some church or any Samoan community, wherever it is that. You know. I just want to help my people out and disabled people and all that.
Okay, well, I was going to say, if you do find an address or any ways later, just let us know, and we'll make sure to let our listeners know about that. But I'd like to thank you for coming on today, Sika. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the fans?
Yes, I want to thank you for all the fans in the world that support me and my brother and my family. God bless all of you and my friend and fan and all the family in the world. Just thank you so much for the good time that you all show us and support us the day that we was in your living room. Thank you.